Seriously, it's the middle of summer and now we get to go to Knoebels for the first time. Hey everybody, it's Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and we finally got to Knoebels. Now, Knoebels is usually one of the parks that we hit in the beginning of the year, like in May and sometimes even in April. But this year, it is the end of June when we're finally getting here, just because we've been fairly busy. And June was kind of hectic for me here. So but we did finally make it here, and I got a couple of objectives. First thing is to ride a couple of rides, of course, but also we want to get the giant flume, because we are counting flumes this year for our roller coasters. And then of course we want to film the what's new and a couple other little things here. So sit back and relax as we go through our day here at Knoebels Amusement Park. There is the Ferris wheel going. And before we kick it off here, if you're not familiar with Knoebels, let's give you guys a quick little montage to familiarize yourself with this Central Pennsylvania park. Things here at Knoebels is still going strong. The Crystal Pool. And usually don't see crowds like this because they usually come early in the season or near the end of the season. But this is a Crystal Pool. This was one of the first attractions from construction began in fall 1925 and opened when the place opened July 4th, 1926. So this is a staple here. So it's definitely not new, but you know what? It's definitely something that 100-year-old pool. You don't see that much anymore. So I had to make sure I showed you. All right, so we've been here about an hour, and mostly doing the what's new. When I went there, they gave me a lot, and I do mean a lot, of food items. So a lot of food places have to go here, but this is one of my favorite rides I got here at the park here, all the way in the back here. So I'm trying to remember, if this is Power Surge or is this a different name here? And I like other parks that advertise the names really good. This one does not really do it. That's Fandango coming there. I love how this whole area kind of built up over the years. Downdraft this one is, so it's not Power Surge. So that's Downdraft. And like I said, it looks pretty nice there with Fandango going, but yeah, Fandango hitting the trees. Downdraft here, but yeah, there's always a quiet part of the park there, but I'm here on a Wednesday, June 30th actually. Oh, Phoenix is flying by too. And the fact that we got this big of a crowd is, yeah, Knoebels is definitely having a great year. But once again, guys, you know, we still have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of food items coming at the end of that video. All right, so when it comes to the 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, the actual challenge for this year, we're not doing coasters we did last year, so Phoenix and all those don't count. However, we did add log flumes. And when you're talking about log flumes, this is one of my favorite ones here. It's called the Giant Flume. And it's definitely one of the most popular rides at the park, especially today. Look at that line. There's an observation section and all that, but this is the only thing I really need to get on today. So, of course, I want to do it. I believe it would be my 26th, but it's actually a really good flume. It's one of my favorites. It's a top 5, top 10 that I've ever done. You got 2 drops, which are great. And then, like I said, it's going to probably be an hour, hour and a half wait though with that line. So I want to go jump on it because, you know, going back to the old, what's that called? The rule we have there, what is it? It's the shoe rule. What is it called then? A roller skate rule. That's it. Roller skate rule. We get the credits first and then we play. So, but it's not new, but it is one of the best they have. And one thing I always thought was kind of neat is they actually got the geysers going too. So it's a hot day, thank God, because I have a feeling I'm going to be soggy. All right, so we're over here by the Grand Carousel. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes. Had a little bit of a tie-up filming one of the locations, and it was one of the most important locations. So it's kind of like I got to get this location if I'm going to do a What's New video. But worked it out there. They came through. Yeah, security came through, so guest services, which I respect. Like I said, it's always better to get permission when you visit the parks, and I usually do. I did go to guest services as soon as I got here, but I guess the gift shop people weren't notified that I'll be checking things out. I got some really cool murals here. That's a pretty nice one there. But yeah, I'm finishing up the video. I'm going to a couple last minute places. There's a history showcase I want to hit, and then I'm going to get on that giant flume. All right, so we're about halfway done with our What's New here at Knoebels Amusement Park here. And anything catch your eye so far that you're excited to get you here to the park for the 100th year celebration? Let us know in the comment section. And once again, guys, we are closing in on 10,000 subscribers, guys. 10,000 subscribers. So if you like what we do, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's a simple click for you, but it really means a lot to us. It means a lot to me. We love doing these shows, and you definitely make sure that you don't miss anything. We're not doing daily content anymore, but we are doing 3 to 4 days a week. We're dropping shorts, we're dropping long, we're dropping everything here. So once again, guys, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's show you some other things that are new here at Knoebels for the 2026 season. All right, so we've been here for a few hours now. There's the Ferris wheel making some weird noises, which is why I do not ride Ferris wheels, but we're more than halfway done with our day here. But what I wanted to do is, I love this. This is kind of new here, my Power Rexmo, different rides and stuff like that, but never seen that sign before. But we are here, and we just finished the What's New video. Power Surge is a different Power Surge, which you may not have known, but I am going now go to the back of the park and get on the giant flume. So let's give you guys another montage so you can enjoy that. So it took probably about an hour, well, maybe 40 minutes to come down here. But I did finally get on the giant flume, which was my goal today. It's my 27th / new roller coaster or log flume of the year. I think it's my 5th or 6th log flume. So some of these always are coming out empty. But this is a great one here because you can actually drop a quarter in and launch a geyser. Now, the kid missed that time there, but it is a neat little thing there for a quarter, because this park actually still takes money, but always love this log flume. It is one of the best. Here he goes, he drops it at the right time. Nope, missed him again. But yeah, so now I've been here about 3.5 hours, and I am starving, so time to figure out what to eat. And that's the problem with Knoebels, because there's so much great food. There's a geyser. Perfect timing on the geyser on that one. So much great food, so it's always a challenge to figure out which one to eat there. But I am right next to the backyard barbecue, and the backyard barbecue has pork barbecue, so that's a win for me. So that might be what I do today, but knocked out the What's New and got on the flume. So we were talking about a really good day so far. All right, so I just came back from the backyard barbecue, which is right over there. Grabbed myself pulled pork. It was good, $7. But if you can indulge me for a second here, so this is the Tilden World, and this has been here for decades, literally decades. But I recently lost my father. My father passed away earlier in June, and you're watching this in July, so about a month ago. And he could not do spinning rides. And one of the memories I have is him on this Tilden World, staggering off, coming over here to this green bench. It's still the green bench. And just throwing up like crazy. And that was the last time I think you saw a spinning ride, was this Tilden World here. So, Dad, I love you. I'm going to miss you every day. But, there's a couple places. Great Adventure's another place, too, where he got knocked out. So, thank God for the relief band, and I did not inherit that gene there. But this Tilden World and that bench right there, always going to hold a little spot in my life there. So, thank you for indulging me, and let's get on to what else I'm going to do today. So if you watch our YouTube channel, you know that we do fudge reviews, and everybody, I'm talking about like everybody, has been saying, well, when are you going to get to Knoebels? When are you going to get to Knoebels? Well, you know what? I went to Knoebels and I have 6 flavors. So apparently every week they have 3 flavors that are brand new. And then when they run out, they run out. So, when they open them up on Tuesday, if they're gone by Wednesday, they're gone. So I grabbed their 3 flavors. They were talking up the peanut butter. So I got peanut butter, and then I got a mint, and I got a orange cream, because that's a good way to compare, right? When you're doing the same flavors at most parks. So so check out the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and keep your eyes open, because we are, of course, going to be reviewing the fudge here at Knoebels. We got 6 different flavors. Looking forward to trying those out. And hey, there's a map for you. So if you wanted to see a map of the park, why don't you pause right now? All right, so you know we could not come to Knoebels without finishing the day off on the Phoenix. Yet again, an award-winning Phoenix. I believe they won again. Yeah, 25 it says there. So that is, it's now 4 o'clock. I was going to stay here for about 4 hours. Worked out pretty well. Phoenix line was long, but come on, guys. It's award-winning. It is one of the best classic wooden coasters here. So all in all, guys, an amazing day here at Knoebels. We knocked out everything we needed. The particular what I wanted to do was make sure we did the what's new. There's a 100th celebration. That's one giant bench. So we wanted to do the what's new. We got that video done today. We had to get on the giant flume. Of course we did that. Had to eat, because it's known for their food. And definitely I grabbed the pulled pork sandwich over there at the barbecue. Also grabbed 6 things of fudge. So there'll be some fudge reviews coming. And got on the Phoenix. I mean, seriously, in 4 hours, the park was pretty packed. The longest wait I had, of course, was the giant flume, because it is in the mid-90s today. So, but a lot of things going on for the 100th. I'm hoping to get this out. It's going to be after July 4th. So, because today's the 30th of June, but I got 2 more trips I'm doing the next 2 days. So I'm hoping to, and I want to get to what's new out first before this. So July 4th is their actual 100th year anniversary. That's the date on that. So they have a lot of stuff going on there. There's going to be some statues coming up. There's going to be a lot of parades, the whole 9 yards. It's hard to believe that Knoebels is 100 years old. And I've been coming here since 85. So seen a lot of things come and go. The Whirlwind, which is now where Flying Turns is and all that stuff. This is, you know, it's not quite as deep in me as Hershey Park, but Knoebels is definitely there. It's Hershey Park, Knoebels, and then Maury's, I think. Actually, Maury's probably ahead of Knoebels, because I just remember so much with Maury's. But those are like the parks I had growing up. So it's great to see this thing is lasting for 100 years. And guys, this is a Wednesday, and the crowds have been amazing. I mean, this park is not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm sure, and it's going to be family owned. There's no way, it was Twister, there's no way this park's ever going to be sold. So once again, guys, thanks for spending the day with me here at Knoebels. Hopefully you like the sights and sounds of this amazing park. If you can get here this year, definitely try to get it, because it is the 100th. But the reality is, you just got to get here. If you're any kind of amusement park fan, this is a park you got to go to. This is, heck with Disney, heck with Universal. If you're a coaster fan, or if you're a fan of amusement parks, or just like throwbacks, Knoebels is where you want to go. There's no place like it. The fact that it's 45 minutes to an hour from where I'm living right now is amazing. We may be back this year. Not sure if we're going to be back this year, but because it's so close, so I might try to stop by one more time. But all in all, guys, it's a great day. If you like what we do, make sure you like and subscribe, and can't wait to see you in the queue.